if you're looking to pass or acquire your California real estate license, look no further. You're at the right spot. So here we are. I'm going to show you how to get here. So to get to this website, you want to go to digitalrealestatestrategy.com/RE school. And the reason why you want to go to this specific site is because I have some special discounts available for you, and I'll post those discounts in the description later in the video. So you want to make sure you visit that website. So let's type it again. I want to go to digitalrealestatestrategy.com/RE school. And I already have an account. If you don't have an account, they will require you to make an account, and you'll walk through those normal prompts that you should be used to seeing when creating an account online with many other different softwares. So I already have an account. I'm just going to click on my account so you can see what that looks like. It gives you some options here. You can um, actions required, free trials, courses that you're in, completed courses, and active courses. These are all options that are available to you once you create an account. I'm just going to go over to um, get your license. So this is a hover. I hover over here and I click on California, and this is what we're interested in. So it's giving us what are the state requirements for California real estate license. So you're required to do 135 hours to become a California salesperson in real estate, right? Some of the things they're highlighting some things. So it's required that you do three 45-hour classes. So that's 3 times 45 is 135. And these classes are online. They don't have to be brick and mortar. If you're online, you're in the right spot. You're going to be required to do a principles course, a practice course, and a finance course. So you can see here 3 45-hour courses. There's the principles course, there's the practice course, and there is the finance course. So you're going to be required to do all three of those courses to get your real estate license. Over here, you can see a national student pass rate. So the national real estate exam, a lot of people have a struggle with that. So one of the cool things is that you have, as long as you use this software, you have a 91% chance of passing. So I highly encourage that you use this website. So again, the website is digitalrealestatestrategy.com/RE school. You get a 96% student success rate. So your chances, your satisfaction rate is 96%. They have excellent customer service. Everything I've asked for, they've given me, no matter what it was. So I can see why that satisfaction rate is so high. Um, Complete your coursework in as little as 7.5 weeks. So it took me about 60 days to complete my real estate licensing education, and the same thing remains here. It'll take you in 7.5 weeks if you do this accordingly. So you can see here is that treat it like a normal work week. Your education can be completed quickly. So even if you have more free time, you can probably finish this in as little as 45 days, 30 days. It depends on how serious you take it and how you apply the information. So also oftentimes they're running they're running discount codes. So you can see here it's around Thanksgiving time, and there's a discount running for this this time. So you can put this thankful PRE, and you can get money off of whatever your education is. Um, they also have a discount military program. We're not going to get into that. So what you're going to see, they have different packages, and I want to show you what's. So first, I'm going to recommend that if you're taking this serious, consider this. How much money are you worth? Like, think about this as an investment and not an expense. So invest in yourself, and at the very least, I would highly encourage that you do this value package. But if you can't do the value package, try the standard package, and both of them give you a lot of value. The courses only course is self-explanatory. You only get the courses, but I say do what you can do to acquire that value package, because there's a lot of value in that package. Personally, for me, my I've really appreciated the premium package because you get everything that you need, and within California, especially, you get the 45-hour first renewal package. So I highly encourage you to do that because you're going to need it eventually. Why not just have it so you can so you can just refer to it later. So that's why I appreciate the premium package. It does cost a little more, but it's highly worth it. Um, More stuff. Something else I want to talk about. They have a pass guarantee. So what this pass guarantee is they guarantee that you'll pass your test. And how do they do that? If you fail, they'll refund you the initial cost of your real estate license exam. So you can't beat that. But you only get that with the value package and the premium package. So I highly recommend that if you are, again, if you're serious about investing in your future for real estate licensing, you consider one of these value packages or premium packages because you get that guarantee. If you don't pass the test on the first try, they'll refund you uh, your cost for that test, and that's how confident they are that you, if you use these packages, this is the exam prep. The exam prep edge specifically is what they're talking about. If you use the package and you use that exam prep edge, you're bound to pass. There's a 91% pass rate for the national. So I'm pretty sure the California pass rate is high as well. Even if it wasn't, you got that pass guarantee. You can't beat that. Not a lot of softwares and not a lot of programs are going to offer you that pass guarantee. So I highly recommend that you purchase one of these packages to get that pass guarantee. Some other things that are included, you got business building courses. So once and my when you pass your real estate license, a whole new world opens up. So you're going to pass and you're going to get all this education, and then you're still going to be new to the field, right? You're still going to need some type of training and education. Uh, so these business building courses are highly recommended. I'm here and I'm wearing my badge, but I'm at EXP, and um, we have like 50 hours of live training each and every week. But not every brokerage offers you that kind of live training that you need. So purchasing this business building courses is what I highly recommend because that way you're bound to have some type of training that you need to increase your chances of success. So and again, same ideology, right? The business building courses is included in in the value package or the premium package. So check that out, and I highly recommend you get one of these business building packages because they'll help you. Some other things, all packages include the following features. So every one of these packages include these things. So just these things in itself are worth it. If you can't, if you don't think the value or the premium package is worth it, check out one of the standard packages and you still get all of these tons of free resources. You get business ebooks written by experts, it says. You get career resources. So let's just hover over some of these question marks to see what they offer. So each month, they create ebooks, eye-catching design, and actionable content to help you grow. So you get that. Career Builder. So the Career Builder is going to show you how to interview brokers, how to find your niche. Like, what do you want to work in? Do you want to work with new construction? Do you want to work with real estate investors? Do you want to work with listings only, like only selling houses? Do you want to work with buyers? Like, what type of agent do you want to be? And the Career Builder will help you hone in on what kind of agent you want to be. So you get downloadable resources and self-explanatory, whatever you need in your business, content that you need to download. You get digital flashcards. So this is one of my favorite thing. You go in here and you get these flashcards, and I'll show you what these flashcards are like later on in the video. You get a glossary, so all of the vocabulary that you need specific to real estate on a national level as well as the state level. So you get that glossary. You get a study schedule, which is pretty cool. So it shows you how to study and the most effective way to study. So we talked about passing your real estate license and getting your test in less than 60 days. So they're going to give you a schedule on the most effective way to study for your real estate license without overwhelming yourself. So that's a key there. Like sometimes some people try to overwhelm themselves or they underwhelm what they're learning. They might study too much or they might study too little. So they're going to give you a study guide with some of the best practices to study and pass your real estate license. And this one is also self-explanatory, instructor-led webinars. So there are some webinars and instructors hop on and discuss different exam topics that so you can go over and learn from. And you can do live Q&A, and we all understand how important it is to have an instructor. Like, yes, it's cool to study some stuff yourself, but sometimes there's like a missing part or something that you're not clear about, and it really helps to have like a live person or a live instructor at um, your availability. So meet the best courses, they teach interaction. So let's do a course tour. I'm gonna click on there, and this is showing me uh, what we're gonna get with a course tour. You can see they have a video here, but let's find our state. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to California. Um, it's probably gonna bring me to the same website. So um, what we see here, this is giving us that exam prep edge. So it's showcasing the exam prep edge, and I want to show you prep 25. I want to show you what's included. So included in this exam prep edge, you got content-based instructions, license applicants. You got individual lessons by topic. Um, and this is all after, like, once you pass your real estate exam. This section here, this is after you get your pre-license. So this is helping you pass your real estate exam. Exam prep edge helps you pass the test after your pre-licensing. So once you get your education for your pre-licensing, you're required to take 2 pre-licensing tests. You pass those tests, and then it's time for a middle uh, you're in the middle, and in that middle you need to prepare for the state and the official exams. And this is what this exam prep edge will do. It'll prepare you for the official state and national exams. And if we go back to our, so you can see there, it was only, if you already have your pre-licensing, it's only going to cost you $89.25. With a discount, you can use this discount, this promo code PREP25. But if we go over to, let's go home, right? If we go home and we go to the prices, get your license. So I'm going to go to California. We go to the prices. Remember, I mentioned that exam prep edge. So this is here. But if you buy a value package or a premium package, the exam prep edge is already included. So that won't be an additional cost to you. So let's close that out. But that's the exam prep edge. You'll know when you're ready because they'll give you example tests and quizzes, so you can know when you can be confident when you're ready. Again, the support I mentioned, you can come over here, click this live chat, and you can even have a phone call with them when necessary for support. Um, Here the exam prep edge. They're still talking about it, what you get. They got a ton of testimonials. You got 6,000 reviews. You can come here, visit this website, and click on those reviews to check those all out yourself. Here's the customer service lines. You got questions. You come down here, and you can go to the FAQs, frequently asked questions page. Let's go there, and you can see some of the most common questions, hours of operation, how to contact them. So that gives you a way to contact them. Um, Courses, buying courses, all of the frequently asked questions is self-explanatory. So how do I access my courses? These different questions are available since they're commonly asked. So that's frequently asked questions. You got live chat. You saw me. We did live chat. If you click here, it'll give you the live chat. You can email them. If you click that, they'll bring up your email. You can just call. Some people like to just, hey, I don't know what's going on. Let me call. So you can just reach out and call them from there. Right. Um, get your resume. So pricing, that's there. Testimonials, that's there. And I want to show you once you pass. So I'm going to go to my account, and I'm going to show you what it's like in my So I have courses like I passed, like in Pennsylvania. Thank God, it used to be 60. So when I passed my real estate license, it only requires 60 hours, but they upped it to 75 hours. So now it's required that you do 75 hours in Pennsylvania to get your real estate license. But I want to show you what a course looks like, and I'm just going to show you here in Pennsylvania. Um, so you can see here, like once you purchase and you have everything you need, these are what the courses look like. So PA 75-hour real estate exam. So yours would just say California, and yours would probably say 135. It's going to vary state by state, but we're talking about California. So yours is going to be 135. Like I was in here earlier or earlier in the year taking a test and doing what I needed to do. And you can see here you got about this course, table of contents, what you want to study, what's needed. Course progress is really helpful because it shows you what you need to do. So I completed 100%, and I completed 100%. So this is full, but if you're not completed 100%, it's going to show you your progress over here. You got bookmarks. So once you bookmark something, it'll appear here. So let's just say you're struggling or you like a specific subject. You can bookmark that subject and it'll appear here. So let's make that a little bit bigger. Take me where I left off. So let's just say, for example, I was in real property ownership and I was studying this. These are units specific to Pennsylvania, right? If I was in here and I was studying like legal test of a fixture, close that. Um, I would come here. So did you find? I would come here and let's just, for example, uh, we click that and try again. Previous. Um, you get the idea. So that's one. Let's go back. Unit exam results. So when you're in the unit, it'll take you to your results. Um, so we're here. This is a unit exam. I would basically just click here and I would start the exam. It's telling me how many questions I got, and it's telling me the score required to pass this specific module. Time limited, time allowed, not timed, number of attempts allowed, unlimited. So I would just basically I would come in here and start this exam. What is the best way for a seller buyer to demonstrate agreement of their home? Verbal agreement. Include a bill of sale. So let's do next. I'm not reading all this because I don't want to waste your time. Let's do next. Which of these best define real estate related to the legal fixture? What are improvements to regard? Let's submit exam, submit, and let's see our results. So you can see here, I guess, who cares? But you can see the score. I scored at 50%, and this is what the exam looks like. So if I did not do well on this exam, I could retake this exam. I could return to course home and get some more studying in, or I could just view my exam results. There's some of my exam results down here, so I can see where did I mess up at. Jerome, you messed up on those 3 questions. Uh, because I didn't want to read it all, but that's besides the point. Return to course home. And this is how easy it is. You basically click, click and drop. It's self-explanatory. Um, Real property, land of use and control. You got this. So that's what it looks like. Let's go to course home. Is that where we want to go? Let's do glossary. So we're going to click the glossary that I discussed earlier. This glossary shows you everything that you need. So specific real estate terms. So let's look up the term mortgage. So in the glossary, it gives me the this the terms of all relevant to this keyword that I typed in. So mortgage, if I'm struggling with something, I can come in here. So just recently, thanks to real estate investing, I learned what a balloon mortgage was. So balloon mortgage is here, a mortgage that has lower initial payments that do not amortize and provide for a catch-up lump sum to be paid off at a specific time. So that's a balloon mortgage. You'll hear that a lot with real estate investing uh, terms. So let's look up riparian, right? So that's another keyword. So riparian rights of owners, rights of the owners of a bordering property to use a flow of body of water such as a river or creek. So there are different terms in here that you can learn in the glossary. That's what the glossary looks like. Let's go to tools. This is the career builder that's available. So they give you some PDFs that you can use for the that you can download and use. So how to interview brokers. This is, let's do actual size. Let's do full width. So this is what it looks like. These can be download it, or you can just, let's do a full screen, and it showed you how to interview brokers because the real estate license are independent brokers. Here are some considerations. These are questions, and I often see this, and I belong to different real estate groups on Facebook, and people are like, what kind of questions should I ask my real estate brokers? And you have it all right here. You can just print this out and you can ask these specific questions. Here are some considerations. It's saying, because real estate agents are independent brokers, interviews with a real estate firm is not about them interviewing you as much it is about you interviewing them. So I absolutely agree. You're interviewing these brokers, and these are some considerations and things that you need to ask for you. So size of firm, like you might prefer a big firm, you might prefer a firm that's based around technology. Like me specifically, I automatically knew which firm I wanted to go to. I wanted to do EXP Realty because they're agile, they got a lot of technology, and they just understand the future. So um, that was a high priority for me. Like, what is your technology like? When I'm interviewing firms and I'm asking firms what they offer. Um, these are some good questions. So usually you're being asked questions like, what does success look like, et cetera, et cetera. You as a real estate profession, you're going to need to ask these questions. So you come here and you ask these questions. You print this out, and all the work is done for you. So nothing. You don't need to come up with and be super creative. Everything is here. How to interview brokers. People ask this question all the time, but it's available right here. This is a great way to prepare yourself to interview these brokers. So let's close that down. Let's look at some more PDFs, interviewing brokers. Let's go back to the career builder. Let's press back, and your sphere. So your sphere is, let's talk about it. Your sphere are basically the people that you know, the people that are around you. And this PDF is going to show you how to tap into that sphere and how to utilize that sphere for business. So you come in here, it says here it's giving you tips on how to tap into your sphere. So these career building modules are worth every penny. So you get these even with the smallest package. You come in here and you just print these out. You print these out and you read them and you use them the way you need to be used them. You got top 10 mistakes that people make. So in the beginning, yeah, like we just talked about sphere. So you can see the number one here is the top 10 mistakes. Number one, not maximizing your sphere. In the beginning, 60% of your business will come from here, your sphere. It costs you pennies to manage it effectively. After a couple of years in the business, you may get 80 to 100% of your business from your sphere. Number one mistake that I see people make, I've done a video on this, not managing your time well. So I have a video where I encourage you to have a calendar and you abide by that calendar rather than running around and letting your business run you. As a real estate professional, as someone that's become a licensed, you're now a business person. So you have to be mindful to be a business person, and you want to run things to have the most success. You want to run things as a business person, and you want to run your business, and you don't want to let your business run you. Another big mistake people make is they don't qualify their buyers and their sellers. You want to qualify the buyers and the sellers because you can be doing a lot of running around and showing houses or having conversations that aren't necessary, and these buyers or these sellers aren't qualified. So be careful with qualifying people. Be mindful. Qualify them correctly. Qualify your sphere and your prospects correctly, and it will save you a ton of time. Just this tip alone is worth so much. I see a lot of new agents. They come in here and they don't utilize these tips like these. Um, Another tip, and I love this because I'm a big marketer. Spending your marketing dollars incorrectly. So a lot of people, they go to social media and they post and market incorrectly. This is a tip here. Like, don't spend your marketing dollars incorrectly. I got some tips on marketing on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Look around. You can find some stuff there. My favorite form of marketing is social media marketing. I like to use paid ads as well as organic content. Another thing, so we go to number 5, and they're talking about the same thing, not using social media effectively. Um, this is a free medium. Yeah, so it's free. It's free to use social media. You got some paid versions, but it's free to use it. So learn how to tap into social media. So those are 5 tips. We're not going to go into all of them. If you want more of these tips, just go to the website and download that PDF. So let's go back. Tools of the trade, building your sphere. So remember, we talked about your sphere. They have a business builder module, and it's going to show you how you can build your sphere. So let's just open this up in a new tab. Let's do a full width, and let's do full screen. And it's going to show you, like, first of all, who is your sphere? These are all people in your sphere. These are people you know. Your sphere is people that you know and that you kind of have a relationship with, and people that know you. That's your sphere. This is giving you some basic tips on how to tap into your sphere. These are, let's see, the real estate coaching organization recommends you A plus. So it's telling you how to label your sphere, how to label your sphere, A plus all the way down through D. So you come in and you download uh, that um, that PDF to tap into and use your sphere correctly. These career builders, these things are it's a lot. It's a lot here. I want to touch on where to find your niche. I want to touch on where to spend your marketing dollars, and I want to touch on using social media effectively because these are all highly important. So where to find your niche? Let's do a full width on that, and let's open it up full screen. So a niche is an area of focus. You can have a niche. Basically, you can have a niche on everything that's here. So you can have a niche based on a specific area of a specific area. So I'm in Philadelphia, and we have a 1.5 million people, a 1.5 million population. As a real estate agent, a real estate professional, I don't need to work with all of those people, right? So I would need a niche. I can have a niche that's specific to my geography. So I can try to do the entire Philadelphia, but there are 1.5 million people, right? So I would need to hone in even further and be even more niche. So I live in West Oak Lane, West Oak Lane, Philadelphia. So I can niche that. I can be like, all right, I'm going to market and do business in West Oak Lane of Philadelphia. That would be a niche. That's a niche, right? And you can have multiple niches. So I could go even further. You can see here it says demographics. So I can my niche is West Oak Lane, Philadelphia, and my niche is, let's just say, oh, they got some examples here. First home buyers, empty nesters, golfers. So my niche would be, and I want to make this, for example, um, West Oak Lane, millennials. That could be a niche. So I deal with people in Philadelphia, the West Oak Lane section, that are millennials. That's a niche for me. Um, you can even do you can switch things around. So I can deal with millennials that are only interested in, like, property type is another niche. I could do a niche of millennials that are only interested in new construction, right? So I can take the geography off, and I can go, uh, I only deal with millennials that want to buy new construction properties. That's a niche. That's a niche specific to me, and I can focus on that. You can focus on a property value. So for my real estate investing business, I like to focus on properties that are, interestingly enough, between this value. So you can your niche can be specific to, you only deal with like a lot of people say, luxury. So you only deal with $1 million homes in a specific area. That's a niche. Property value, like you can only deal with low end homes. That could be a niche. You can deal with a client type. So for me, like I have a niches if I only like to deal with, for the most part, I like to deal with real estate investors because they're number driven. So they don't want to. They don't care about what the carpet looks like, the walls look like. They don't care about how beautiful the home is. They care about the numbers. How much money can I make on that property? So I like investors. That's one of my niche clients. So um, these are all of those tips on niche. And let's close that down. And let's go back to where to spend your marketing dollars. So let's see what they offer. Where to spend your marketing dollars. So you got four sections here. Your sphere of influence. So they're telling you we're talking about that sphere again. The sphere is highly important. So you want to spend your marketing dollars on that sphere, right? So let's do full with um, your farm area. You spend it like where you farming. So if I would farm Philadelphia, West Oak Lane, I would spend my marketing dollars there. Your website. So my website would be um, my website is jeromelewis.exprealty.com, and I get a free website with my company. A lot of companies give you a free website, but you would spend money on your website. Like we get some free we get some plugins that we can add money to and spend money on within our website. So for example, one of the things that our company offers is BombBomb. So I can add some extra money towards BombBomb as a add-on to my website. So that is the where to spend your marketing dollars. So using social media effectively. So I want to social media is my favorite because it's free and everybody can start with social media, right? Everybody can start with social media, and it's just a matter of posting or sharing some content. So this is one of my favorites because people are like, where do I post? How do I market? And what if I don't have a marketing budget? I just spent a bunch of money on education, or I just got my license, I just passed. You go straight to social media. Social media is free, and if you're going to be doing business, I'm telling you, 95% of my business comes from social media. If you're going to be doing business and you in 2020, it's possible to do business without social media, but I highly recommend that you do social media because it'll attract business that for years to come. So there are different platforms. You got LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You got blogs. I do blogs, and you got other stuff. For new agents, what I recommend is that you start with the easiest to me is Facebook. Everybody knows you there. You should already have a profile. You should already have a network. Go straight to Facebook. Share a post. Hey, look, guys, I just been licensed. I'm a real estate professional now. Do you know somebody that's looking to, buy or sell a house? Or you can just share some valuable tips with your sphere on Facebook, and they'll be attracted to you because of your profession in this business. So Facebook is the one that I recommend. Utilize social media correctly. Do Facebook. I also highly recommend YouTube because video content is the way to go. You can do some video content on Facebook. But YouTube, these people are actively searching for specific content. So we talked about niche, for example, right? Let's say my niche was millennials that were looking for new construction. I would create a channel and I would create videos based on new construction that targets millennials. So that's a way to use social media. I highly, highly recommend that you use social media. It's free marketing, and once you start coming up with a marketing budget, it becomes even better. So free marketing, you can't go wrong with being on social media. If you're in this business, be on social media. Utilize that content. It's free. So let's go back to the career builder, and I believe that's all I wanted to talk about within the career builder. Let's go outside of that, and we're going to zoom out and tools, career builder support. You can see up here that's the support. um, I want to get out of here. Let's go back to course home, so you can see the CE shop. I'm logged in. This is what it looks like. So again, to get to this site, VRES dot this, go to digitalrealestatestrategy.com/RE school. So real estate school, that's what it stands for. It'll take you, let's load it up. It'll take you here. And the discount code that I have for you is you can apply this to just about anything here as long as there's no discount already running. But the discount code I want you to apply is, let's walk through. So I'm going to get my exam. prep salesperson. Let's do that. Let's go add to cart just so you can see. And I want to show you this discount code. This discount code, and let's apply it. So this discount code here, this should be relevant no matter what time you log in and click on. So go here and you type this discount code, DRES 25, and it'll give you automatic 25% off of whatever you purchase. So to walk you through that again, we want to go to digitalrealestatestrategy.com/RE school. And once we visit that website, I'll also include it in the link. Anything that we want to purchase here, we purchase. And let's do mandatory electives. Let's uncheck that. Let's do exam prep again. And let's purchase this one here. Add to cart. Go to my cart. And let's remove this discount code so I can show you one more time. So you type in DRES 25 and you get automatically 25% off your whatever it is that you're purchasing. Okay, so DRES 25 and you get 25% off. That's the code I have for you. I'll also post it in the description. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video. If there's something that I was not clear about, please let me know and I'll clarify. Until then, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.